Hey team, happy Friday. I didn't give you guys any notice. I don't know if anybody will be able to hop on or not, but they can watch the replay. I'll give it just a second and see if we can get anybody. Hey Dee, how are you? I'm going to share with you guys some really good tips on how you guys can help your customers thrive for free, which can also, hey Cindy, which can also turn into enrolling new promoters, you guys. This is working really, really well, and I want to share you guys some good tips. Hey Becca. Okay, we're going to talk today really quickly, hey Sherry, how you guys can help your customers thrive for free. I love Lavelle's referral program, refer two people, get your product for free. So what I tell new customers, whether they went online and ordered or whether they started off with a trial, I'm like, oh my gosh, we got to get you 2 referrals so you can thrive for free. It's super simple. I'm going to help you with it. Whoever you share this with is going to love you forever, right? Okay, so what I do is when they start their Thrive experience, you guys, I coach them on how to post on social media. And I don't just say, hey, go post about your experience. So I get pretty specific with it to help them and to set them up for success and to get them excited about it as well. And I simply just tell them, say, hey, I want to help you to find 2 referrals so you can thrive for free each month. You know, whoever you share it with, like I said, they're going to love you forever. It's super simple. And the first step is just sharing your experience on Facebook. So the first day that they start thriving, you guys, I tell them, take a picture of your DFT. Either take a selfie of it or take a picture of it so people can see that it's applied to your body, okay? That DFT, I tell you what, it catches people's attention, and that's what got me thriving, okay? Because I saw Carrie Ann posting about it and showing off her DFT. So I always think about that. So I tell them, take a picture on their first day and then simply just make a post and say, today is day 1 of thriving. I have heard incredible stories. I'm so excited to start my experience. And then that is it, okay? And then I tell them, you know, once you make your post, you know, either tag me in it or send me a text or a private message and let me know that you made the post. And then what I do, guys, is I go on there, of course, and comment how excited I am for them to start their journey and so forth. But I also make sure that their post is public. A lot of times they already have their post public. If not, I may send them a message that, hey, can you change it and make your post a public post? Then I share that link with some other thrivers, or sometimes I'll put it into a chat and say, hey guys, I got a girl that just started her Thrive experience today, you know, or a guy. Would you guys mind going on there and commenting, you know, how much you're loving your Thrive experience, okay? So that does a couple of things, guys. First of all, the person that just started their Thrive experience, it gets them pretty excited because I see all these comments of these other thrivers. So it validates it for them, right? Then, because there's a lot of comments on a post, then it moves it up on that new Thriver's timeline. It moves it up in the Facebook algorithms, so more of their Facebook friends see it, okay? So when you see a post that catches a person's attention and there's a lot of comments on there, when you look at that, you're like, I wonder what's going on. And it's human nature to click on that comments to be able to read the other comments, right? So I tell them to do that on day 1, and then I tell them, say, hey, if you have anybody that reaches out to you or anybody who asks questions or comments on the post, you know, what is this? Let me know, and I'll tell you what to do next so we can help get them thriving, okay? So I kind of take it in steps. I just tell them about posting on day 1, and then I say, hey, if this happens, then you let me know, okay? Then what I do, let's say, come day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. And for example, I have a girl who just bought a 5-day trial, and this is what she did. She posted on the first day, and then I told her from then on, I said, just post about your experience, just share what Thrive is doing for you, whatever comes to mind. A lot of people notice the energy the first day, and they get so much more accomplished. If that happens, post about that and share about that. If you notice that you're sleeping better, share about that. If you notice a difference in your mental clarity, share about that. And I tell them to make it kind of like a journal. If you were keeping keeping a journal on your Thrive experience, what would you write in that journal each day? And that's what you want to share with your friends and family. You're not selling anything. You're simply sharing your experience, okay? So I had a girl, and she did that here recently, all 5 days. And oh my gosh, she had so many people commenting, saying, what is this? Or sending her a message saying, hey, what is this? Of course, she's having an incredible experience and sharing how great that she was feeling. So then when she told me, she's like, hey, I have people, asking questions, what do I do? And I'm like, great. Put them into a 3-way chat with me. If they don't know how to do a 3-way chat, I kind of walk them through that, but most people do. And I just simply say, put them in a 3-way chat with me, introduce me and say, Dawn, this is my sister. Dawn, this is my friend. She saw my post. Would you mind sharing some more information about Thrive and sharing your experience, with her, since I'm brand new and I just started myself. So what I do at that point, guys, is I respond back and say, absolutely, I'd be happy to. I'm going to use the microphone to share my experience and how Thrive works. It's so much easier that way and saves me time. So I send them a little message in that chat to let them know I'm going to use the microphone. And then I send them a couple of voice clips, just about how great Thrive is, how the product works, the 3 steps, the simplicity. And then I go right into, a message came on. Then I go right into my experience, how I got started and what Thrive does for me, okay? And then I just simply ask them, what questions do they have? And then from there, I just continually to follow up with them. Sometimes I'll ask them for their email and I say, hey, what is your email address? I'll send you a link so you can check it out online. I tell them about the fan page and I say, oh my gosh, you got to go on here and you got to read the stories on the fan page. And, if they're interested in starting the Thrive experience, or sometimes I'll give them some options too. And options are a good thing, guys. I tell them, I say, if you want to Thrive with us, here's a couple options for you. We can walk you through your order right online and you can order a monthly supply and get the full experience. Or if you'd like to purchase a mini Thrive experience, I'd be happy to sell you that as well. Okay. So this girl that just started thriving that I was telling you about, I had her do this. She posted every single day. You guys, she connected me with 10 people already. And these are just people that comment on her post. She said she has some other people as well that were working on getting connected with me. But 10 people already that she's put me in a 3-way chat and asked me to share my Thrive experience. One girl, I'm actually getting ready. She purchased a trial. I think it's a good friend of hers. So I'm getting ready to mail that today. And then she's got some other people. She had someone else who asked about ordering online. So I need to follow back up with her. But they're asking great questions. And then my new Thriver, she's popping into this chat too and is like, oh my gosh, you've got to do this. You're going to love it. It's incredible. So validating it again for each of them. So a couple of things with this, you guys. What this did is, first of all, I got Karen, my new Thriver, really, really excited. And she is learning from me because I'm putting her people through the information funnel. I'm sharing my experience. I am asking for their email so I can create them a free profile and send them a link. I'm telling them about the fan page. I'm giving them options to get started, inviting them to Thrive with us, telling them how they can order online or they can start off with a trial, right? So she's got so many people interested. I went back to her and I'm like, Karen, you need to become a promoter. We're going to get your product for free really easily because you already got 10 people that are interested, at least 10, just by posting for 5 days, you guys, just 5 days. She placed her order yesterday. And so basically kind of set her up for success. And I told her, I said, the only difference between being a customer and a promoter is on top of getting your product for free, you're also going to earn very generous commissions. And then I told her about the VIP bonuses she can earn in her first 2 weeks. So I basically already built like a pipeline for her, a customer pipeline to work from, which is going to set her up for success for her VIP bonuses. So, and I'm about 95% sure she's going to flip over to a promoter, and I'll definitely bring it back up again before she has her very first person that orders and say, hey, if you want to do this, this person's going to go towards your VIP bonus, and then it helps sets her up for success. So Anyhow, wanted to share that with you guys. It's really important to help your customers to thrive for free. But a lot of times when you talk about, gosh, I want to help you thrive for free, post on Facebook about your experience, they get a little bit gun shy sometimes, or maybe they don't know how to go about doing that. And so I just tell them, this is what you need to do. I want to help you to thrive for free. It's super simple. And I give them really specific instructions on how to post on Facebook, especially that first day. After they get past that first day that they're good. But I simply say, take a picture of your DFT, post it on Facebook, and say, today is first day of my Thrive experience. I've heard incredible stories from others. I am so excited to start my journey. Something like that, but I tell them to put it in their own words. And I tell you what, it gets them so excited. It helps them to thrive for free. And then it also opens the door for enrolling as a promoter as well, or talking about promoter, or even circling back to that. If I've already talked about it before, then I'll circle back and remind them about it. So anyhow, wanted to share that with you guys. Hopefully you got all of that. If not, go back and watch it. Hey, Daryl. And if you guys are watching the replay of this, please comment #replay. And if you're watching it live, comment #Thrive for free. So we definitely want to help all of our customers to thrive for free. And if you miss some of this, I encourage you to go back to the very beginning, you guys, and write notes on what I just said. So it's really, really simple, but I want to make sure that you understand the steps that I go through. And I tell you what, it opens the door to just so many opportunities. When I share Thrive with somebody, or when you guys share Thrive with someone, you got to remember that person has a whole network of people that you don't know, right? And that's how your business is going to grow. It's not who you know, it's who you know and who they know. Does that make sense? So you want to set them up for success. You want to get them thriving for free, and you want to get them sharing with their friends and family, and you want to teach them about that information funnel. So when she becomes a promoter, you guys, she's watching me. She's watching every step that I'm doing, and I'm going to tell her, duplicate what I just did, how to ask for an email to get that free account, how to share your story, all of that. So she's watching, and now whenever she becomes a promoter, all she has to do is duplicate all of that. So anyway, hopefully this is helpful. I want to help all of you guys to grow your business, help you to help your customers thrive for free, and also help you to enroll new promoters. So very good. You guys have a great Friday. We'll talk to you later. Bye.